First up, a heartfelt story about former Jeopardy contestant Laurin Bell, who tragically passed away at just 41 years old. Known for her sharp wit and vibrant spirit, Laurin touched many lives. We'll explore her impact both on and off the show. Next, we take you inside the competitive world of Jeopardy, where one contestant, Melanie Hirsch, faces an unusually rough set of daily doubles in a nail-biting game against the reigning champion. What could have been a victory turned into a lesson learned? Find out how it all unfolded. And speaking of Jeopardy, champions, meet Josh Weikert. This four-day champion from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, is more than just a trivia whiz. He's got a passion for politics and even beer judging. We'll uncover the man behind the game show success. Finally, can you handle the suspense? We'll recap the nail-biting finale of Josh Weikert's latest game, where everything came down to a final wager. With such intense competition, who came out on top? You don't want to miss this thrilling showdown. Laurin Bell, a remarkable contestant from Jeopardy, has sadly passed away at the young age of 41. Known for her appearance on the show in February 2023, Laurin made a lasting impression on viewers with her sharp wit and engaging personality. The Polk County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed that she died on March 23, and an autopsy has been performed, with toxicology testing underway. The news of her passing was shared by her cousin, Kristen Joyner, on Facebook, who expressed the family's heartache over the loss. In her post, Joyner wrote, "It is with a heavy heart that we have to let everyone know Laurin Bell decided to end her life last night. She was a brilliant, funny, and beautiful soul. Please keep everyone in your thoughts and prayers as they process this loss." This touching tribute highlights the deep impact Laurin had on those who knew her. In her final moments, Laurin shared a post on Facebook that read, "Well, everyone, I'm signing off from life. See you on the other side." This poignant message has resonated with fans and friends alike as they come to terms with her untimely departure. Laurin was a passionate advocate for animal welfare, frequently using her social media platforms to raise awareness and support for various causes. Just last year, she encouraged her followers to donate to the Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary in honor of her birthday, stating that their mission meant a lot to her. Her beloved dog, Kinley, who is mentioned often in her posts, has now been taken to a local shelter, and her cousin is seeking a loving home for the 14-year-old pup. Laurin's legacy is one of humor, compassion, and love for both people and animals. Fans of Jeopardy have taken to social media to remember her contributions and to share their fond memories of her time on the show. If you or someone you know is struggling with thoughts of self-harm, please reach out for help. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is available by calling 988 or texting STRENGTH to the crisis text line at 740-1741. Remember, you are not alone, and support is always available. In today's second story, we delve into the recent episode of Jeopardy! That left viewers on the edge of their seats. Contestant Melanie Hirsch faced a challenging game filled with unusually rough daily doubles that ultimately changed the course of her competition. As the episode unfolded, returning champion Josh Weikert battled against Melanie and fellow contestant John Rindon in a fiercely contested matchup. With his impressive winnings already at $54,001, Josh aimed to secure another victory, but Melanie quickly proved she was a formidable opponent. She took an early lead, answering question after question correctly while Josh struggled to find his footing. The tension increased when Josh hit the first daily double, wagering all $1,800 he had accumulated. Host Ken Jennings presented a clue from the category from their New York Times obituary, but Josh stumbled, missing the opportunity to answer with "Who was Maria Callas?" and losing vital ground in the game. As the game progressed, Melanie found not one but two daily doubles that could have solidified her lead. The first was under the category fossil-fueled, where she misstepped by incorrectly answering about North Carolina's state fossil, which cost her $3,500. The pressure mounted as she entered the third daily double category, lion around. Despite her strong performance up to that point, Melanie was unable to answer correctly, losing another $2,500 as she struggled to locate the correct clue. By the time she reached the final Jeopardy round, Melanie had made substantial gains, but so had Josh. With all three contestants facing tough questions, it came down to the final wager. In a shocking twist, Melanie incorrectly answered the final question about seafaring Brits, which meant she dropped from first place to third, finishing with just $799. Meanwhile, Josh managed to secure his victory and continued his reign as champion with a total of $5,201. After the game, Melanie took to social media to reflect on her experience, expressing her gratitude despite the loss. "Obviously, I'd have preferred to have won, but I'm still so happy to have had this experience," she shared. In her heartfelt post, she mentioned the moments of joy she found in the game and how it brought some brightness to an otherwise difficult time in her life. Tune in as we continue to follow the incredible journeys of these contestants on Jeopardy, a show that never fails to surprise and entertain. In our third story, we shift the spotlight to Josh Weikert, the latest champion of Jeopardy. He has captivated audiences not just with his impressive trivia skills, but also with his fascinating background. This four-day champion from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, has amassed winnings totaling $59,202, but there's so much more to Josh than just numbers. As an associate professor of political science at Immaculata University, Josh is deeply involved in academia and public service. He is also a policy advisor for the Pennsylvania House of Representatives and proudly serves as a Simple Affairs Officer in the U.S. Army. Balancing both his educational and military duties, Josh brings a unique perspective to the trivia game we all love. He believes that his career in politics aids his skills in trivia by encompassing various fields such as history, economics, and communications. Josh's journey to becoming a Jeopardy! Contestant was not an easy one. He took the online test for over a decade before finally getting that coveted call to appear on the show, a dream he has pursued since childhood. He shared, "Being on Jeopardy! Was a dream come true. It's something I've wanted my whole life." In preparation for his appearance, he dedicated a month to studying and getting ready for his moment in the spotlight. Outside of Jeopardy! Josh has a passion for brewing beer. He started home brewing in 2007 and has since become a certified beer judge and founding member of the Stony Creek Homebrewers. His love for beer judging has even earned him accolades, including being named a BJCP Grand Master Judge. Alongside his brewing adventures, he maintains a blog called Beer Simple, where he shares tips and insights about his brewing experiences. His personal life is equally engaging. He is married to Barbara Sliker, who he met during their middle school years. The supportive couple celebrated Josh's recent Jeopardy! Achievements together, watching episodes of the show with friends, family, and students at the university. Josh Weikert isn't just a contestant. He's a passionate individual using his platform to inspire others. With so many more episodes left to air, we're excited to see how far he can go and what he will achieve next on Jeopardy! In our final story, we revisit the thrilling climax of Josh Weikert's latest Jeopardy! Episode, which aired recently. After an intense competition, it all came down to a nail-biting final round that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. The game was remarkable from the start, with both returning champion Josh and his opponents, Melanie Hirsch and John Rindon, showcasing their trivia prowess. The stakes were high, and each contestant was eager to prove their knowledge and strategy under pressure. As the final segment approached, tensions ran high, and the excitement was palpable. In the final Jeopardy! Round, the category was Seafaring Brits, and the clue read, "In 1804, an officer of HMS Warrior formally charged this captain with calling me rascal, scoundrel, and shaking his fist in my face." The correct response was, "Who is Captain Bligg?" Unfortunately, all three contestants struggled with this tricky question. Melanie had entered the final round in first place, but as the clues were revealed, she had her work cut out for her. With a hefty wager in mind, she aimed to extend her lead, but in a surprising turn, she answered incorrectly, dropping to $799. Josh, who placed his wager wisely, also misfired with his response, but managed to secure a win with his total score of $5,201. After the game concluded, Josh celebrated his triumph while Melanie took to social media to express her feelings about the competition. In an emotional post, she reflected on her experience, saying, That was a nail-biter of a match, down to the last clue. Obviously, I'd have preferred to have won, but I'm still so happy to have had this experience and I'm tickled with this board, notwithstanding my bad luck on the DDs. This episode reminded fans just how thrilling Jeopardy can be, proving that anything can happen in the world of trivia. As we look ahead, the excitement continues to grow around Josh Weikert and the adventures yet to unfold on Jeopardy. Who will challenge him next, and will he continue his winning streak? Stay tuned for more captivating moments right here on TFAX.